What's up YouTube? My name's Kenneth and today I'm going to solve the Curvy Copter. So here I am scrambling the Curvy Copter. One thing to note, if you're going to jumble, jumble a lot. And that's because if you just jumble a little bit, the puzzle will actually be a lot easier to solve. If I only do a couple jumble moves, I can solve it in probably 2 minutes. If I do a lot of jumbling moves, it takes quite a while. Alright, here we're about to start it, and let's see how I do. First thing to do with the Curvy Copter is you return it back to a cube, and that at first seems difficult, but once you do it a couple times, it's actually pretty easy. And there's no real algorithms here that you need. You can see here me forcing it over that piece. If this was a helicopter cube, I wouldn't be able to force it across, it just wouldn't go. The Curvy Copter, because of the curved moves, can actually slip by each other in some situations. I always try to solve the red side first, and this red edge piece, or the red triangle that you can see there, is not in the right orbit, and so it's actually going to take 2 jumbling moves to put it back in the right orbit to make it solvable. So here you can see the second jumbling move. The red triangles are done. Now I need to do the red corners. What I do is I put them in kind of like the F2L, except for instead of corner edge pairs, I'm doing corner edge trios. And that's because it takes 2 edges in 1 corner. So you can see me build this one. I'm going to do, I think, is it blue, yellow? Yeah, red, blue, and yellow, that trio. So there's the corner. Now I have to find the triangles that go next to it. I think I'm looking for blue. Here's the blue one, and then the yellow one, and now I've got a trio, and that can slide up to the top. So now we're looking for green, white, and red. The corner is in the right place. I'm looking for the triangles, and it looks like one wasn't in the right orbit, so I'm doing some jumbling moves to put it in the right orbit so that it can be solvable. I'm looking for the green one. No suitable green one is found, so I have to get a green one from a separate orbit and put it in the correct orbit. Moving on to the next trio. Where's that last blue? I see it. Looks like we gotta do another jumbling move to get that blue in the right orbit, and now we can match this trio up and send it to the red side. So now the red 2 layers are kind of done, the red layer and the bottom middle layer. Now I have to do the top layer, and first you have to make sure every triangle is in the right orbit. So you saw I did 1 jumbling move there to switch 2 triangles, and that switches 2 more triangles, and now they're all in the right orbit. And usually it takes more than 2 jumbling moves to get them all in the right orbit. This one was a little bit lucky, and that's partly why I got a quicker time on this one and why I'm using this one. So sometimes it takes 4 or 6 jumbling moves. This one only took 2, which is kind of nice. So now the corners are in the correct place. I used 1 algorithm to permute them. Now the corners, I'm orienting them, kind of using a soon type move. What it does is it's twisting 3 corners, and it takes 24 moves to do that. It's very easy to memorize, but it's time consuming. I hate it. I'm doing it again now. I have to twist the corners 1 more time. It's 24 moves, and I want to finish, so I'm messing up. And there we go. So that's my solve. I hope you enjoyed this solve video. I will be having a how to solve video coming out next week, so be sure to stay tuned for that. And of course, guys, thanks for watching, and have a great day.